You cannot go without this book, and let me explain why. Voices of the Diaspora, written by Knowledge Born Allah, takes you through countless and countless different blacks. From our scholars, our warriors, our great sisters, and even entrepreneurs. It speaks to the past, the present, and the future. There's even an action plan for us that are serious about businesses that we wanted to take on. Entrepreneurship is one of the first things that he speaks about. And if you're an avid reader, this is a 5-part series. So this is not only a great resource for ourselves, it's a great resource for us as parents. We can teach it and incorporate it into our lesson plans for our children.
Do you think you are the one?
Honestly, I don't know.
One of these old days.
You know what that means? It's Latin. Means know thyself.
See, God's gonna wipe away all our tears. He gonna wipe the tears.
Man, know thyself. I will eat the right foods that I grow myself. Cause the wrong way stole my health. I'm glad to be me now and nobody else. Man, know thyself. I will eat the right foods that I grow myself. Cause the wrong way stole my health. I'm glad to be me now and nobody else. Yo, here I go again, decoding all the scriptures, potions and elixirs. Hope you get the picture. Frame it right, say goodnight, folks are getting sicker. Choking on they liver, hope that I delivered. Puzzled all the ministers, asking for no attorneys. I spoke that unfamiliar tongue that baffled all the clergy. My soul is like a living drummer, mastering the earthly. I wasn't in their lessons and they pastors never heard me. I'm out of the curriculum, like the Merovingian, righteous ghetto Indian, Asiatic gentleman, raised to average simpleton, neophytes and hierophants, cardinals and bishops, marches with their fists up, envision nation battles, steady arches with their wrists up, lyrics for the stick up, kids starving for a stick up. I came to elevate the world, my heart would never give up, my mind forever focused, there's a time for every lotus, until it's yours we break it and keep shining so they notice. They say the student's ready, then the teacher appears, cause he was always there, you just didn't see he was here. It's time to make the people aware. It's time to make the people aware. Man, know thyself. I will eat the right foods that I grow myself. Cause the wrong way stole my health. I'm glad to be me now and nobody else. Man, know thyself. I will eat the right foods that I grow myself. Cause the wrong way stole my health. I'm glad to be me now and nobody else. Many secrets in my lyrics, come and see if you can hear it. You never die when you breathe in the Holy Spirit. Swine ain't divine, the people they won't go near it. Salad bar, spit it, not your average hard here to bring you back to God center, just like Master Far sent you. The end ain't always happy like a back massage stripper. Bring it back to stars, Mr. Zodiac, a law picture like a pillar in the canopy. I'm glad our hearts differ. Unique and all expressing this a classic art picture for the homies feeling lonely with a rather large dinner. Sitting at the bar with another glass of hard liquor, give a toast. If existence blowing smoke's my prescription. Reality's a casualty when folks live in fiction. Holy hope for permission from the post. Intermission, this is broken inhibition. Dangerous epiphany, awoken every Christian saying nature is a mystery. Study ancient history, paging all pagans, calling all sages, wall-to-wall haters in the temple of the mental. This is all a false matrix, hoping that the Lord save us, bringing back our pure status. Our pure status. Man, know thyself. I will eat the right foods that I grow myself. Cause the wrong way stole my health. I'm glad to be me now and nobody else. Man, know thyself. I will eat the right foods that I grow myself. Cause the wrong way stole my health. I'm glad to be me now and nobody else.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Being the one is just like being in love. No one can tell you you're in love, you just know it. Through and through, balls to bones.
God's gonna wipe away all our tears. He gonna wipe the tears. He gonna wipe the tears from your eyes.
Peace and blessings to the family. Welcome to another episode of Do Not Radio. Place knowledge the most knowledge won't allow it here on day 4 of this excellent series, the 28 days of February. Wherever you're listening from, make sure you go to www.youtube.com/Do Knowledge Radio. And before we get into the subject, how does cultural heritage shape our identity? I'm going to ask you to help us with our initiative. Voices of the Diaspora, Black History Month sale, all 6 volumes. That's 1 through 6. You can get all of them today for $28. Regularly, all 6 volumes would cost you $54. So $28 for 28 days of February. And we're looking to raise funds to continue this initiative to tell 1 million Black stories authentically from around the globe. So we need to help, we need to love, we need to support. Donate $28 via PayPal or Cash App. You will get a contributors flyer, opportunity for an interview on Do Not Radio, and also when we release the pilot, you will be named as a contributor for this series. So again, PayPal.me/Do Knowledge Radio or Cash App $ Knowledge Born Allah. Okay. Let's get into our subject for today. So today we're delving into a subject that lies at the very heart of who we are, our cultural heritage. Our roots run deep. They ground us, they guide us, and they remind us of the strength and resilience and the beauty that flows through our veins. So there's a lot of stories that are associated with us. And to that own self be true is the thing that I have to say about that. I know there's a tug of war about identity, and in the space where there's a tug of war of identity, there's identity in crisis. So truly to thy own self be true. Your family and your cultural orientation is your own. So that's that. In today's conversation, we will discuss how embracing our ancestry, art, language, spiritual practice shapes our identity. We'll look at reclaiming our heritage and not just being a nod to the past, but a dynamic, life-changing act that builds a robust sense of self and communal pride. So open your hearts and your minds as we journey into this transformative power of reclaiming our heritage. Each one of us carries the legacy of our ancestors, our traditions, the stories passed down from generation to generation, and our spiritual practices are not relics of the past. They are the very foundation of our identity. Again, to thy own self be true. Whether it's rhythmic beats, whether it's African drums, whether it's soulful cadence or spoken word, however you are acculturated, just know that that vibrant art adorns from an internal place. These elements create a tapestry that's uniquely ours. So we look throughout the diaspora, we look at the mother continent, we look through the Caribbean, we see a nuanced space of celebration and cultural transformation that's happening. So everyone is entitled to their own space of cultural expression. Consider the way our ancestors and elders celebrated life, the rituals that honor the cycles of nature, music that echo through the heartbeats, and through language that carry wisdom and power. Our heritage teaches us cultural resilience. Dr. Remember Ali says a people's culture is their immune system. So it shows that no matter the hardships we face, we have a wellspring of strength in us. So, question: how do you connect with your family? How do you connect with your heritage? What are some of the traditions or practices from your past that fuel your strength today? Now let's look at some of these spiritual practices. Our rituals, be it libations, storytelling circles, or even some of the moments of silent reflection, remind us of that divine lineage we come from. They help us ground our identity in a truth that transcends time, space, and circumstance. Embracing our cultural identity means we not only honor our history, but we also use that power to shape our future. Traditions foster self-esteem, empower us to stand tall, and equip us to challenge the narratives that seek to diminish our worth. Every song, every dance, every spoken word is an act of resistance, a celebration of beauty and power of our collective identity. Question: what spiritual or cultural practice helps you feel connected to your roots, and how do you utilize it to inspire you to be your best self? So when we come together to celebrate our heritage, something profound happens. I know y'all witnessed it everywhere that you've been. Anytime you and your family get together, something happens. A bridge is created. Something happens, regardless of the circumstance. So that feeling stands as a fortress of pride and empowerment. So if you look at a cultural event, Heritage Night, whatever the thing may be, a birth, a funeral, a wedding, whatever the case may be, something that brings us together. There's a power that's there that exchanges. So you look at some of these cultural events that we've curated over the last 2 decades, see a lot of things that have been happening. By embracing our traditions and sharing them with our younger generations, we build bridges across time, ensuring that our legacy endures. We foster unity and elevate communities' collective self-worth. Every time we honor our heritage, we defy the forces that try to erase our history, and we lay the groundwork for a future to be built on strength and pride. Final question: how can you help create or support events that celebrate our cultural heritage and uplift us as a community? So as we wrap up this discussion today on how cultural heritage shapes our identity, I want to remind you that each of us plays a vital role in preserving and advancing our cultural heritage. Your stories, your traditions, your unique voice, they are building blocks of a future where excellence and unity are not just dreams but living realities. Before we close, final call to action. Again, for the month of February, we're offering our special 28 for 28 sale. You can get all 6 volumes of the Voices of Diaspora ebook series for just $28. So again, you'll be named as a contributor, given an opportunity for an interview on Doodle Knowledge Radio, and in the credits of the web series, your name will be listed. So every purchase helps us reach our goal of selling 100 ebook bundles this February. And again, every contributor will receive an exclusive interview here on Do Knowledge Radio with a special mention in the credits of the upcoming web series, Voices of the Diaspora, 1 million stories from around the globe. Thank you again for tuning in. Keep your heart grounded in your rich heritage and your spirit lifted by the promise of tomorrow. Till next time, peace, love, and as always, let's keep doing the knowledge. Peace.
People be acting like you're gonna get a chance to come back and do it again. I know better. Tunnel vision. I'm just focused on my focus. I'm just focused on my focus. About no games with my approaches. Got that dope hit, go with dosage. Keeping this money flowing, what my goal is. Cause nobody want that trophy for the brokest. So I'm focused on my focus. I'm just focused on my focus. About no games with my approaches. Got that dope hit, go with dosage. Keeping this money flowing, what my goal is. Cause nobody want that trophy for the brokest. So I'm focused on my focus. I'm focused more than ever, cause nowadays niggas make it more than ever, and one fight could change the weather. Black and salmon, broccoli cheddar, got the diamond JM on my potent sweater. Rock my own shit, like I'm on my own dick. I ain't from Queens, but I be on that pretty tone shit. Silk shirt, chest out, I'm on that grown shit. Stunting on my exes, never leave wifey at home shit. Look, your whole style is rented, nigga, I own this. My whole style is fly like I'm on some drone shit. Penthouse suite, starting to feel like home shit. Top of New York on some Noriega and Capone shit. I was on my A game since AI was playing. Look, I was showing love when I knew they was hating. I was still on the field when my body was aching. Balling like Troy Aikman, my calling is force greatness on all bases. So I'm just focused on my focus. I'm just focused on my focus. About no games with my approaches. Got that dope hit, go with dosage. Keeping this money flowing, what my goal is. Cause nobody want that trophy for the brokest. So I'm focused on my focus. I'm just focused on my focus. About no games with my approaches. Got that dope hit, go with dosage. Keeping this money flowing, what my goal is. Cause nobody want that trophy for the brokest. So I'm focused on my focus. On my focus.
Cannot go without this book, and let me explain why. Voices of the Diaspora, written by Knowledge Born Allah, takes you through countless and countless different blacks. From our scholars, our warriors, our great sisters, and even entrepreneurs. It speaks to the past, the present, and the future. There's even an action plan for us that are serious about businesses that we wanted to take on. Entrepreneurship is one of the first things that he speaks about. And if you're an avid reader, this is a 5-part series. So this is not only a great resource for ourselves, it's a great resource for us as parents. We can teach it and incorporate it into our lesson plans for our children.
Knowledge born. What's the science, baby?
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them that in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm a African. I'm a African. I'm a African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? So no more. This man's mind is open. I'm a African. I'm a African. I'm a African. I'm a. Let's get
And
back
that
to the
motive
gritty
is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.